Have you seen Marty Supreme? I'm sure there's somebody in your life who has told you to go see this movie. I'm going to give you some insight into my writing process right now. It starts out really messy, but there's a method to it. I start with a piece of culture that I've taken in recently, and then I develop it and I notice things about it, and then I sort of try to develop a take based on that. Um, and I get wildly experimental from there. We're just still in the very simple take moment, but let's start there. Have you seen Marty Supreme? I'm not going to say more great things about it. It's already just it's canon. Something occurred to me about it that I think I haven't seen anywhere. There's a particular angle in this movie on the Black and Jewish experience in America. I'm not spoiling anything by saying this. I promise nothing I'm going to say is going to spoil anything. Particularly, there's this relationship between Marty and the guy Tyler the Creator plays. I don't even know his name. What's his name? Let's see. Who does Tyler the Creator play? He plays Wally. So they're playing a ping pong game against each other, but it's pretty clear in the audience's eye that they're running a con on everybody else who's watching. I'm not going to say any more about that, but just from that image, you can extract a lot about the relationship between Black people and Jewish people in America. Here's what I'm thinking. In a lot of cases, look at the civil rights movement. If you look at Crown Heights, just Crown Heights now or Crown Heights in the 1980s, if you know anything about the history of that part of Brooklyn, there's this hidden force that feels like it's trying to bring Black people and Jewish people together and force them into a competition. It's like who's going to come out on top. And all of the regular white people are just watching and betting on this competition. It's a game that is just always going. It's always running underneath whatever's happening in American society. You could say this about a lot of different minorities. I think that there's probably a case to be made, but the one that I am particularly aware of is what goes on between Black people and Jewish people in the history of the United States of America. But what the movie seems to say by making it a con between Wally and Marty is that we are actually the ones who are in control, and that by working in concert, we can actually pull a fast one over the waspy white Americans and uh, uh, find our own way. One of the things I love about the movie too is that in both the characters of Wally and in Marty, these are people who are minorities, but they are thriving by working outside of the system. Yes, they come across adversity, and yes, it's a struggle, but it's not as if their race is the thing that's getting in their way. By believing in themselves, they are able to find the success that they need for their lives. Wally has a family that he cares about. Marty doesn't really care about anybody but himself, but he's able to find success on his own terms. And maybe he does care about other people. It's kind of unclear. It's one of the things the movie really presents. So that's the take that I have. It's that scene is a symbol for the Black and Jewish experience and how it gets interwoven in American history. Now I got to go write that goddamn thing, and I got to keep it snappy, and I got to actually do it. That's the real hard part, is I got to actually do it. Let's see if I do.